Okay, so today is kind of special, not really, but today we're gonna be watching a Brewstew video, dude. If you don't know who Brewstew is, he is a funny animator who makes funny animated stories about his life, and they're just freaking hilarious. All right, he's from like I want to say like the mid '90s, early to mid '90s. I want to say I don't think he's quite '80s. But he's just hilarious, and I figured for today's video we can watch one of his videos, and I hope you guys get a laugh out of this one as much as I do, because they're great. All right, so let's get into it.
Now, it seems to me that some of the dumbest things that you do as a child happened when you were staying the night at a friend's house. And this would usually occur at, I don't know, around 3 o'clock in the morning or so. Just out of nowhere, one of your friends is like, hey, want to go grab sleeping bags and slide headfirst down the stairs?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Well, one of the dumbest things that I remember doing was when me and my friend Michael stayed the night at our friend David's house, and we had ourselves a little impromptu smoothie night.
Oh,
now,
no.
where did we get such a stupid idea in the first place?
Oh,
well,
no.
we got it from the Magic Bullet Blender infomercial, of course. Where else? You see, back in my day, most sleepovers ended with all of us sprawled out in the living room, struggling to stay awake while we watched shitty infomercials on TV, because that's all there was to.
Yeah, he's not wrong. I know a lot of my sleepovers were consisted of me just sitting there like, why did I do this? Like contemplating my life of just like, oh, fuck that, dude, no.
Watch after midnight. We'd just watch infomercial after infomercial until this bad boy came on the screen, and that was it. That was the end of TV time, according to the TV. But
Dude, I feel so freaking young for not experiencing like that kind of cable channel. Cause like I'm from 2004, and all you Gen X and boomers and everything are like, oh, you're so young. Like, yeah, but at the same time I'm not anymore, right? Like I'm 19, so it's like, you know, I'm old, but like I'm not old enough to experience that. I was like right at the cutoff date. That was it. I was right at the cutoff date of that.
luckily for us, we grew up in what I considered to be the golden age of infomercials. We're talking about the classics here, like the George Foreman grill, or that stupid-ass Snuggie that your Aunt Carol probably still wears in the morning.
The Snuggie.
Hell, I even remember the ShamWow guy, you know, before he lost his mind and punched that hooker.
What? Also known as Vince Offer was arrested for repeatedly punching a Florida prostitute after she bit his tongue. What? I did not know this. I didn't know he went crazy. What?
In the face that one time. Anyways, on this particular night, we just so happened to be watching the infomercial for the Magic Bullet Blender, aka the weirdest goddamn infomercial on the planet. Why was it weird?
I think I remember that one.
Well, it doesn't seem strange at first. You just got like this husband and wife showing off this shitty blender in their kitchen, but then all of a sudden all these other people start waking up in their house and showing up to the kitchen table, and you're sitting there like, what the? Where did these people come from? Did they stay the night at their house? What the hell's going on here? And then it dawns on you that these people are fucking swingers.
Huh? No way.
What else could it be?
No fucking way, dude.
Swingers that had a wild swinger party the night prior, and
He's
apparently
not
in the
wrong.
morning, they become blender enthusiasts. Look, go watch it for yourself, all right? It's on YouTube. That's been my theory for years, and apparently I'm not the only one that thinks that. So anyway,
All right. So, all right. If this video gets like 10 likes, I'll do it. I might do it anyway.
What do you mean by that?
But like, if this video gets at least 10 likes, I'll go and watch it, and we'll review that one. And we'll see what he's talking about. We'll see what he's talking about on that one.
guys, we're watching these perverts on TV making all sorts of shit with this stupid little blender. They're making margaritas and guacamole and fucking pasta somehow. What? Pasta? Well, our whole night.
I love the what is that, like the Home Alone? Is that the second one or the oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on. Let me magic. I know, it's crazy. Look at the Home Alone. I think that's the first one, but I'm not sure. All right, there we go.
Ends up taking a turn for the worse when we see these assholes make some delicious looking fruit smoothies. Because naturally, this gives us the brilliant idea of, hey, we should make fruit smoothies. We should make fruit smoothies right now.
Oh, God.
Never mind the fact that it's 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning, or the fact that David's mom is upstairs sleeping, exhausted from being a single mother all goddamn day.
Oh,
We
no.
gotta make some fruit smoothies, and we gotta do it right now. So we go into the kitchen, and unfortunately David's mom doesn't own a sweet-ass magic bullet blender like we saw on TV.
There.
Apparently those 6 easy payments of $19.99 aren't so easy for a single mother. What can I say? But what we do have to work with is a good old-fashioned Black & Decker big-ass blender. All right, we're in business. Now we can make some fruit smoothies.
Dude, that's what, you see this? This is like the definition of a female in a Stanley Cup. Like, that's how big them fucking shits are, man. It's crazy.
But there's just one little itty-bitty problem. And that is, of course, none of us fucking know how to make fruit smoothies to begin with. But hey, that's not a problem. We didn't know how to fucking bobsled down a flight of stairs either. We just went for it. I mean, I'm no Copernicus, but I'm pretty sure the smoothie equation is just fruit plus orange juice equals fruit smoothie.
I mean,
that's pretty damn simple.
Maybe
So
some
we started
ice,
searching
is
the
that it?
kitchen for fresh fruit, and we quickly realized that there is no fucking fresh fruit in David's house. You think David's
Damn.
mom is shopping at Whole Foods, for Christ's sake? She's a single mother, you piece of shit. She can't afford that. We don't find any fresh fruit, but what we do find is a dusty-ass can of fruit cocktail. Well, that's like perfect to us. That's like all the fruit in the whole wide world. All right, now we just need some orange juice. Do we have any orange juice? We have Sunny Delight. Is Sunny Delight orange juice? No. No, it is not. Sunny Delight is to orange juice what fucking Yoo-Hoo is to chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Orange drink.
He's not wrong, but dude, I can't drink Sunny D anymore. Put it in the comments if you could still drink Sunny D, but like now, I drink Sunny D and I'm like, that's too much sugar. Like, that's not orange juice. That's like a different type of juice. It's,
Not quite orange juice. But hey, what the hell, if that's all we got, we're just gonna have to use it. Well, we can't just blend fruit cocktail and Sunny Delight together. What kind of shithole smoothie would that be? Well, since our fruit options are severely limited, we have to start looking for what I like to call fruit-adjacent ingredients.
Oh.
Hey, don't Fig Newtons have fruit in the middle of them? Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's throw them in. What about strawberry Pop-Tarts? Would that work? Oh, yeah, strawberry...
a Pop-Tart smoothie and Fig Newtons. That, honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not as like a smoothie, but like as maybe like a pie or like a cake. That doesn't sound too bad. Definitely not as a smoothie.
There's a fruit last time I checked. We put so much bullshit into this blender. Anything with a fruit taste or with fruit in the title. We're talking fruit snacks, a box of Fruity Pebbles, a goddamn fruit by the foot, all sorts of happy
that would just be
horseshit.
sticky.
So now we got this Black & Decker filled to the brim with basically everything you'd find in the middle aisles of a Walmart. We hit the blend button hoping for the best. Now, most smoothies are like bright, appetizing colors like red or purple or hell, even green. This shit was fucking brown. It was brown.
It's like Dookie Brown right there, bro. God.
It was chunky, and it was lukewarm. Why was it lukewarm? Because we forgot to put fucking ice in
it.
the blender. That's why. Ice, a pretty essential ingredient for fruit smoothies. Now, you might be sitting there watching this like, well, surely you guys didn't ingest that brown sludge. Why would anybody do such a thing? Well, you got to understand that we were children. We'll be damned if we're not going to drink
Why they get it everywhere?
that we ever made. We drink every single drop of that bullshit. And you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but these fruit smoothies actually kind of tasted like fucking dog shit. They were nasty as hell. I'm talking second round of Fear Factor episode nasty.
Damn.
That shit was so chunky, David's ass had to eat his with a fucking fork. But we ingested it, and we ingested all of it. Well, imagine my surprise when about 45 minutes go by, and all of a sudden my stomach's like... Now, I don't know what it's like to be a menstruating woman, but I had cramps so bad that it felt like my insides really wanted to become my outsides.
Damn.
I don't know what kind of fucking E. coli, salmonella bullshit I gave myself, but I was in some serious pain. But if I thought I had it bad, I look over at Michael, and his ass looks like he's about to blow his appendix out the ass end of his pants at any moment. And then I look over at David, and wouldn't you know, his ass is like smoking a cigarette. Perfectly A-okay, thinking about going back in the kitchen for seconds and shit. Well, all of a sudden, Michael makes a mad dash towards the bathroom, holding his asshole as if it were a loaded weapon. Now, we don't know exactly what he did in the bathroom, but throughout the whole house, you could hear his ass going, ow, owie. Now, I don't know how David's mom didn't wake up when
Owie.
children used her blender at 3 in the morning, but you bet your ass she woke up when she heard Michael's call of the wild ass, that's for sure. We run to the kitchen to try to hurry up and hide all the evidence. There's dried brown shit caked all over the blender. Clearly, this thing's blending days are definitely over. But regardless, David grabs out
They destroyed the blender.
industrial strength cleaner from underneath the sink, and he starts scrubbing his little ass off. Meanwhile, I'm like collapsed on the floor, making my peace with God. I'm ready to die. I've caught all 150 Pokemon. I've lived a full life. David's mom walks into the kitchen, and the first thing that she sees is a semi-comatose child on the floor with a bunch of cleaners. Ah, piss! You guys drank stuff from underneath the sink? Where's the cordless at? I gotta call poison control! But then, of course, she sees her own son clutching her Black & Decker that is fucked 6 ways to Sunday, and that's it. The jig's up. The party's over. Now we have to explain everything. We gotta explain why Michael's asshole is imploding in the bathroom, why there's only half a sleeve left of Fig Newtons, and of course, most importantly, why her Black & Decker looks like 3 grown men just took a shit inside of it. We made fruit smoothies tonight. Fruit smoothies? Well, what fucking fruit did you use? Oh, you know, like fruit cocktail and Fig Newtons and Fruity Pebbles and a bunch of other bullshit. Yeah, needless to say, we got in quite a bit of trouble, and smoothie night was a complete and utter failure. But I will say that there was a small silver lining to this whole fucking fiasco. And that is, since we destroyed David's mom's blender, her ass had to buy a new one. And what did she decide to buy?
She bought the Ninja.
That's right, a goddamn magic.
Oh, that's Magic Bullet. That's a Ninja. God damn. I mean, it's the same fucking thing. Ninja, Magic Bullet. It's the same shit, right? Same infomercial, pretty much. All filled with fucking swingers.
I don't know if her ass worked some overtime or what, but, well, we've come full circle, haven't we? Oh, man, now we can really blend up some fucking fruit smoothies.
Alright, I mean, that'll do it for this video. It was kind of short, I know, but I'll have lots more coming out soon. But yeah, guys, that's Brewstew. He's funny. If you don't know who he is, check him out because his stories get even funnier than this one. But yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and bye-bye.